Hi, I'm Donnie Woods, President of the National Society of Accountants. We're networking with a lot of our members, and they're going to be telling you about some of the things that are some of the reasons why they are members of the National Society. So listen close. You too can be a member of NSA.
Having someone who has a voice for us, both in Congress, at the IRS, right to practice hearings, things like that, are important to me. Certainly important to my practice and my clients. Knowing what's going on, knowing what's happening, things like the Health Care Act, 1099 reporting, accounting standards, just having all that readily available to me when I need it at 3 o'clock in the morning, when I'm finishing up for the day, things like that. Are really valuable.
I think NSA is probably the best organization to belong to for an accounting and tax professional because we cover both. We can help you with the accounting side, we can help you with the tax side.
They're constantly looking for ways to bring in new technology, new resources, new ideas.
I think new members can expect a support system that maybe they don't have if they're in a practice where it's just them. They can look to NSA for someone to support them if they have questions, or as far as tax questions or accounting questions or practice questions, and that's something I really appreciate.
When I joined, I was an ordinary unenrolled preparer, and since then, through leadership development, through the ACAT credentialing program, through the enrolled agents cram course that's available, all of the education that's available to me, I have been able to increase my professionalism, increase my knowledge, and receive credentials, which I would not have otherwise been able to do.
What excites me about NSA are the people, the members of NSA, and the expectations they have from their professional association. Not only do they look forward to communications from NSA, to newsletters, to emails, but they look forward to improving their lives, improving their practice.
You make just wonderful, wonderful friends that do the same job you do. And you have the ability to, if you have a problem that you might have a client in Florida or North Carolina, you can call one of the practitioners down there and say, how do I do this? What happens in your state? So you really develop a wonderful network of friends.
Can't imagine being in practice and not being a member of your professional society. And the benefits that roll off of that are just innumerable. You know, it's not just the professional accomplishments or the professional access to learning and credentials, but it's also the personal relationships that we build up.
I think that it's exciting to be in our profession right now. We are having historical changes, and to be a part of that group and that movement is really, really exciting. And NSA has just grasped what we need to go forward, and I am glad to be a part of it.
Our profession is constantly changing. If you're out there alone and you're not involved, then you don't know what's going on. There's the federal level, there's the state level, there's the local level. You should be part of NSA to get information and stay current with what's going on in your profession.
NSA goes to the various state legislatures whenever there's tax laws or laws that could either positively or negatively affected its members, to try to inject its comments as to what they think is best for all of the, for the majority of their members.
There are a lot of things that the accountant can do for these government agencies that help the public as well as help the accountant. And by providing guidance and working with them on projects, we can develop a working relationship that comes out with a better result for the public at large.
You need an organization like NSA that's going to help you grow your practice, that is on the leading edge.
Originally, the National Society of Accountants was the National Association of Public Accountants, and that's when I joined as a public accountant. And now it's the National Society of Accountants, and we've grown considerably in benefits and information that's available both on Capitol Hill, the insurance programs, the education programs, the technology, the state society relations programs.
There's more of us in total in terms of number of firms, but because we're all smaller, it's easier for us to not be heard, and this is our chance to really take a step forward and work with people at the local level as part of a national organization.
You've heard a lot of great testimonials today. You too can be a member of the National Society of Accountants.